Hey, what's up, YouTube? So we're jetting off, and after all the trains being cancelled, my mum had to come to the rescue and drop us off at Gatwick. So also our flight was delayed nearly 3 hours, but we got there in the end and we jetted off. Landed in Thailand to find robot cleaners, and then after a short overnight stay we were off to Bali. That was Mount Batur, which we will be back to climb later on in our trip. First week started off in Nusa Dua with our week-long honeymoon break. Pictures on the website of this hotel 10 times better than the reality, but it was alright. There's also loads of dogs around, and we found this little friend and he took us on a bit of an adventure. And into day two, we walked along the expensive beachfront of Nusa Dua, where we quickly discovered that you are going to have to pay the price if you want to be on the beachfront. We paid roughly 1.5 million IDR, or 86 quid, for pizza, fries, a small pudding, and just a few beers. Fortunately, Amber's reproductive cycle meant we could enter the temple. Blue Point Beach. After many steps down, you get to this surfer paradise and very cool beach. There's a small cafe at the top, or warung, where we watched the surfers pile into the waves and got very sweaty walking back up the many steps to the top. In the evening we watched the Kecak dance, this crazy fire dance which is kind of like a Bali pantomime and aimed purely at attracting tourists, but worth the watch and a beautiful sunset. Onto Bingin Beach, and this was by far the best beach over the southwest of Bali. Cool bars along the front, and you literally step off the beach into the sea and you're onto a coral reef. We'd had enough swimming. There was a short lunch break at Kelly's Warung, where there's some very cool sort of westernized dishes that you see on all the Instagram posts. The sunset over the west side is where it's at, and everyone comes together in the evening to watch the sun go down.
enough of Nusa Dua. We're on to Sanur now, where our wedding present from Jessie will be for snorkeling.
We found this small turtle conservation with lots of baby turtles, helping to treat and breed turtles back to the wild. Turtles? Some did look unhappy in their small tanks, but we had to remember they are being looked after because they're sick. With help via Google, we found the Sanur night market. I remember that 1.5 million IDR meal we said about in Nusa Dua. We ate for less than £2.50 each and had real local food here. It's kind of like a Bali Camden market with lots of vendors of local Bali foods, the real stuff, no fish and chips and shit like that. We got talking to one of the vendors who gave us some great tips and led us to some amazing Balinese desserts from another vendor. It takes a while to find out who is trying to sell you stuff and who is being friendly. As walking the streets of Bali, you will be wooed by every local to go and spend your tourist money with them.